Greetings, kindred brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So tonight it's going to be another playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm going to carry on the game. If you're just joining, I'll just give you a quick summary of the story so far. It's going to be a very short summary. Basically, our character spent a romantic night with a vampire lady. She turned into a vampire. Apparently, she couldn't do that without permission from the other vampires, so they killed her. But because my character did no transgression of his own, and because killing him would cause conflict between vampire ideologies from different characters, they spared him. But the so-called leader of the vampires um, sent us on a little bit of a suicide mission. What's happening is that we have been succeeding so far. We managed to plant some explosives on a warehouse run by yet another vampire faction that instead of living in secret, they want to basically rule the world in plain sight. Hello, Cardiac. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight. And we planted that bomb, and now we need to deliver that news to the Prince of the Vampires. So that's what we're going to do today, and see what follows. And by the way, if you guys are watching, please give Cardiac a follow. He is a streamer. He has been having great success with his streams, with his numbers. He's just lacking on the followers. That he needs a couple more follows to become affiliate. And he is a great streamer, and you guys should totally follow him. All right? No problem. I don't know if anyone is watching this at the moment besides you, but um, they can always watch later, and the message will be there. Alright, so I'm going to start the game. Hello, Gothic Vampire. Gothic Vampire, you should leave a link if you have like a shop in. If you have like a shop where you sell your nails, you can leave that on my Discord. And that could be interesting. Some people might want to buy them if you have an online store for that. Okay, just an idea. Let's see my camera. It's doing a little bit higher. Checking. Just a little bit higher. I think it's better now. Alright. Start day 6. And here we are, guys. Born to be kings, we're the princes of the universe. Anyone watch The Highlander? It was my favorite series ever. My controller's not working. Just a moment. I open the controller thingy, and then instead of minimizing it, I closed it. Alright, it's working now. If you guys are curious about the way I mapped my keys on this game, I can show you guys. Or I can make a post on Discord or even a YouTube video maybe, if you think that's something that you'd be curious about. Alright, so check my quests. Alright, now basically everything I need to do is the Pisha quests, but those I'll need to advance in the story. So I need to find the Venture Tower to tell Accra we blew up the warehouse. Here is the cap, so the Venture Tower should be this building likely. By the way, guys, did you saw the new development of Bloodlines 2 today? They released something today.
Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Yeah, but I think there is something missing. Like, you see all those characters, you saw the human characters, the Dev Diary of today. The second character, it looks like it was taken from the PS2 era. The other characters, they are cool, alright, they are, but some of them look a little bit too plastic, you know? It's like, if you guys played Saints Row series, Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4, the characters looked like they were action figures. It's like, I can see in the concept art they have lots of personality, they are cool, they are well developed, but when the final result, the art is lacking a little bit something. I cannot put my finger what it is, but it's just, it's very, I don't know, it lacks something, the like certain personality, I don't know. Um, they did some, mainly the first character is like, she's really cool, but then it's just the model. It's like the clothes are cool, the hair is cool, everything around the character is cool, but then the way she shows, it just looks, I don't know, there's something missing, like it's a little bit empty. My camera was a bit too high. That's my opinion. Guys, tell me what you think. And then there was a character named Mary Gold. She was like, I think she's a prostitute, half-time and part-time fortune teller or something. And like her face is like all wrinkled, like she's old and stuff. But then she has smooth Barbie hands. It's like they just generic body model and swap different heads on them. You know, that's the idea. I think there's, I mean, it's still in development. It's still in development, but they're releasing this the dev diaries, all right, and you know they should pay attention to the details. To, I know it's my opinion. What do you guys think about this particular points I pointed out? We need to see Sebastian Lacroix. I need to be rude to this guy.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Bye. I don't need to be rude to Chunk. Chunk is a nice guy. He's not been bad to me. There is no reason I'd be bad to him. I prefer this outfit, and I'm not going to be using my defense here now. There's really not much to do in this tower. Thank you. It's good to know it's not just me. Like, I don't have anything against the game. I hope it succeeds. I mean, I'm a big fan of the franchise. I do have some concerns about the game, but all I want is the game to be great. That's so that's really what I want. And when I find something that I'm unhappy with and I think that should be better, I'm doing that because I want the game to reach its full potential. Because one time I was in the Bloodlines 2 official Discord, and I pointed out an opinion about the character models, and some people argued me, and I replied, and I was being polite, I was not being rude to anyone, and before I knew it, I got kicked out without any warning. I mean, if a mod would just tell me, we do not want to discuss this team, please stop discussing it, I would have complied. No one told me that. Some people stated their opinion was different than mine, and I gave my opinion in further detail to explain my point, not diminishing anyone, not being rude to anyone. You guys, you know me. I'm not a rude person. I can speak, and I was just banned without warning, and I could hold a grudge, and I admit I was a bit sore about that for a couple days. I was, um, but but in the end, I love this franchise. Not even, I mean, this game is great. Uh, but the Vampire the Masquerade lore in particular, it's something very dear to me. And of course, I just wish for that game to be great. I wish the game to be great so that I can enjoy it and other people can enjoy it, and we as a vampire loving community can enjoy it together. That's all I want. And if I'm going to state an opinion, it's towards that goal. It's not to diminish anyone. But let's talk with. Yeah, thank you.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Of course I.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None at all. I'm not going to be bitching to the prince about anyone. And Mercury was not bad to me. And I'm not going to put this guy above Jeanette or Therese.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant's stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. What about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Onkaran Sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Onkaran Sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Onkaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Alright. Now, because I told Denzel that I would be a double agent for the Anarchs, I'm going to pick option number 2. Some nonsense about the Anarchs, and listen very carefully.
If I may give you a piece of advice, always listen to others' words carefully. Read between the lines, gauge where you stand with them and who they decry or exalt. The more you know about someone, the greater your advantage.
I know.
Now that that's
I'm playing
out
it
of
right
the way,
now.
I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Little does he know that I'm going to kill him as soon as I can. I am, but I have some questions first. Let's see what
I
I can
suppose
ask.
I can spare a few seconds.
I have questions about people.
Yes?
People. Yourself, Becca Jack. Let's ask about himself.
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
What clan are you?
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council.
I have questions about something else.
Which is...
Let's ask about the Camarilla.
In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society.
It's funny that it talks as this as if it's 2010, where everyone had a smartphone with a digital camera. In 2004, there were phones with cameras, but they were not that common. It was the age of the flip phones and the first cell phones, the infamous Nokia 3310. Those were the phones of the time. Now, only like 5 years, 6 years later, it was super common to have all these smartphones with cameras and stuff. And also the computer part of this game looks very prehistoric compared to it. It looks the computers look there from the early 90s, the interface, the early to mid 90s, and that's it. It's just funny that the game sets in 2004, then the guys talk as if it's 2010, and then the how do you say, the operating system of the computer, it's like the early 90s. Questions about something else.
Which is...
Let's ask him about the Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages, bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, can you imagine if this was done on modern computers? It was just, how do you hack? You basically right click and see if the computer has some passwords or something stored, and that would be your hacking level 1. Then your hacking level 2 would be something like go into the settings and check out for the password saved on the browser or something like that, you know? And it would be very it could be an interesting system. It could be an interesting system if we would have different actions that we could do based on what level we were. Like the level we were would represent what we actually know, instead of this hacking system that the guy, if he has good hacking, he can guess passwords. I mean, it would not. I mean, considering this game from 2004, not complaining at all. Just if this was done nowadays, there could be some interesting stuff to do here based on modern technology. Questions about something else.
Which
Let's
is...
see. Let's talk to me about the sarcophagus.
All I know about the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news. It was found during an archaeological excavation in Turkey, and it appears ancient. There could be nothing but dust inside. However, that does not discount the possibility of it containing some kindred artifact, or even a mummy. All of these evidence of the supernatural, and therefore potentially damaging to us. As for it containing an ancient kindred, the Camarilla does not put stock in the actuality of antediluvians. They're myths. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Yeah, as if you're not doing all this to drink some antediluvian's blood. Yeah, technology looks dated. That was one of my cats. Her name is Luna. My control went down due to inactivity because of the long dialogue. Alright. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the Dane.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. And I'm already here. Let's talk about...
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello there.
Alright, so basically I need to go into... I really need to drink some blood before I go. Not this girl. This girl charges. I need to find our free blood doll. Where is our free blood doll? Yeah, of course you do. I mean, the first thing we do in this game is we have spent a romantic night with the girl, and she turns us into a vampire. And the guy kills her in front of us. What's not to hate?
You are insatiable. Still, I can't thank you enough.
Thank
Come
you
here
for
and
the bad
collect your
swarm.
reward, hero.
Alright, let's drink some blood. Mainly if you... Did you follow the story of the game I played before, the Def Jam Fight for New York, that I was playing it as an introduction to this game? Because if you did, you'd know how much my character would be mad if someone hurts his girl. Where is the club? Another blood doll inside the club. This game surely could help, like, yeah, as all this dark, how it is sort of hidden, and why doesn't any of these NPCs come here alone? What's the point of these three guys here? Man, sure could be a little bit easier in that sense. There's lots of opportunities that doesn't happen. I think that's all due to the rush development that this game had. Hello.
There you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
Alright. Now we are ready to take the cab. Okay, still going to the asylum to bite more two blood dolls. Maybe bite someone on the outside.
Need a ride?
Okay, get me out of here. Yep. Santa Monica. No, because I'm not American. I had no clue Santa Monica was in California. No clue at all. Because once I was talking with some friends, and I was considering starting a chronicle as a storyteller. I had some ideas, but I wanted to do this set in America because it just would make more sense. But I'm not American, so I don't know. So because of that, my idea was to create a fictional city, you know, like the Simpsons have Springfield. And the
I
city
missed you.
I was
Did you
coming
miss
up
me?
with was actually set in California, but because of the thing, because I could draw some similarities to one of the places that I lived in Portugal, where I live. One of the cities that I lived, it's near the beach and everything in the Algarve, and I could draw some similarities to California, so I thought I could do it there. But I had no idea that Santa Monica was actually also in California. Alright. Enough blood. What about you, Nox?
Hey,
What's
what's
going
up,
on?
man?
Nothing special. Alright, you don't
Aw,
have anything
man,
more to
thanks
say.
again for your help.
Let's finish Janet and Therese. I'm in. Right, since we are in town, let's say hi. So like this we could do, right? Let's see. Mysterious explosion.
Good evening.
Hello, sweetheart.
How are you two getting along?
We're bridging valleys, but I still can't persuade her to wear eyeshadow, and you won't.
Good to hear. Goodbye. Alright. Of the truth should be isolated. So we need to go into the beach. Into the beach we go. If you ain't my man Mercurio.
You, hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I might need some equipment for this little trip. Let's see what he sells. Ah, just this stuff. Just ammo. I don't. Guys, no, you know, like I got all these weapons and I rarely use guns. Should I sell one of them? Because, I mean, these are like better. Like lethality 12, lethality 8, but I have less ammo. Lethality 14. And this is lethality 15. But I only have 2 ammo of this one. Yeah, so I don't even know what to do. This is for which one? What is the price? What is 20? I could buy this, but for which shotgun is it? For the Mossberg, which is this one? Dragon's Breath. I mean, this shotgun is like OP. I don't know where I got it. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I'm not going to sell anything for now. I could sell this and buy ammo for the other one. Got so much. Combat requirement 2, combat requirement 4. But this is more requirements. Yeah, I don't remember where I got it either, but it's quite good. But I rarely use it. I mainly use melee weapons, and yeah, I'm not going to buy anything because in this quest I'm not even going to buy anything.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
I need some info.
Concerning?
People, places. Let's ask about
Who
people.
exactly?
I don't need to ask him anything. Alright. Hey, you're still here.
Looks thick enough to me.
Right.
Lily, where did you go?
Lily.
Hi.
Lily, have anything to say to me? How did it go with you?
This life's been hard on him.
Alright. Nothing much to tell. Alright. I thought I needed to click something, but just step on the boat and ready to go. So... let's first of all, let's save this. See my... where is my day 5 save? I don't have any. It just saved? Apparently it just saved. Alright.
Yo, Pally.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
You didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Enough, we need to do this fast if you don't want to get caught.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Where are all these guys? Come on. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subscription. Thank you so much. I didn't have time to configure any alerts, so sorry about that, but thank you so much. It's just been a little bit overwhelming with the amount of stuff that I want to do for my channel. is. Okay. Log. Vitals. Control. Deck comes on. No, let's do the following. Deck comes off. Unlock doors. Unlock doors. Okay. Should I do anything else? Should I start the engines? Engines. Build, mainly in regarding to combat, I want to do melee. Just like, I mean, I want to only use fire weapons later in game if I absolutely must. And then I want to be able to get around with talking rather than fighting, because it's what makes more sense to this game. But I also want to be a strong fighter. But right now, I'm alright. I want to first level up celerity to at least 4, so that when I meet Beckett for the last time, it gives me the last remaining point here. And other than that, I'm going to try and build potence. Yeah, potence, and if I can spare some points on presence and blood heal, sometimes it's helpful. Yeah, I'm going to do that when I play like a Malkavian or something. Ah, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the guy shot me on the face. There is no way that I know what the outfits tell me.
Ah, for Christ's
Armor
sakes.
ratings, just gives me armor rating.
Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, look. Hold up a sec. Head down the Don't forget to... Now get a move on. Heinz to Jacobson. Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Just a moment, I need to put my dog outside. I'll be right back with you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me still. Oh, by the way, if you guys like the background music that I have on my starting soon or on my be right back, those are made by the amazing Vampire Kitten. She's a gangrel. She's one of us, I guess. She also streams on Twitch. She's also on YouTube. Be sure to check her out. She has really interesting stuff. She has a podcast called The Coffin Lounge. It's really interesting. Alright, let's go back to the game. And my controller... Yeah, my controller goes down due to the activity sometimes. Let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Can I pick this up? This is a lamp. It looked like something else. Alright. Control. Control. Light 1000. Password accepted. Unlock doors. Separate words. Alright. Do I need to do anything else? I mean, the cameras... I mean, I can put... They are on. So if I turn that... so they are off, otherwise it would say off, right? So I need... The rest, I don't think it's important. Log. Vitals. To enter the subdirectory. I don't know what's the other. Reports. Whether this is important, I don't know. Status. Locks open, engines off, deck comes off. Yeah. So I'm going to quickly save this. Then I can reload if I need to turn on the engines. No one is there. Come on, just close the door. Alright, these two guys will not let me pass by, right?
Who's there? Who's there? Stop right there!
Come on, dude, you should not have seen me. Jesus Christ, what the hell is he shooting? Oh, I think I loaded the wrong save. Yep. Why didn't he throw the sink? I don't understand. He should have thrown that thing. I can always just do this. Jesus Christ, really? I was thinking just draining a little bit and leaving in dizzy. Can I not do that? If I could just kill them, it would be a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah, I was not going to kill them just on my own principles, not because of the prince, but I just got mad at losing, so I decided to try and do that.
Who's there?
I lost him. Hey, where'd they go? Police!
Hey, Ginger. Yeah, I replied to what it said, but didn't even say hey because I was a little bit engaged here. Alright, but if I use celerity, I should be able to avoid lots of guys then. Sniper hurts.
Who's there?
Go get the wrench, man. Really, guys. You're not doing what you should.
I lost him.
I'm trying to avoid killing them because of my own principles and because, you know, because I could just use celerity instead. Whatever I didn't saw that guy on the top there. Oh, come on. Yep. I have no fucking clue. How can I get all the way to there without alerting everyone? I look like a vampire holder. I look like Jack. Thank you. By the way, Eternal Parsley, how are you? Oh man. So soon. How are you? By the way, guys, if you don't know each other, Cardiac Zero, also a streamer, Ginger Bananas, also a streamer. Guys, follow each other. You guys are great streamers, alright? Cardiac in particular needs some follows to get to his 50 followers goal, alright? And tell me, Eternal Parsley, do you also stream? How did you find me? Are you a fan of Vampire the Masquerade?
Who's there?
Thank you for the bat swarm.
Who's there?
20 years ago. This is my second playthrough. The first time I played it was 10 years ago. And I've been not obsessed with the game in particular, but with the lore in general. The Vampire the Masquerade lore has been very interesting. I played the Chronicle about 5 years ago over Discord with some friends. One of those friends actually was a girl from Turkey, with the same country from where the sarcophagus came from. and then I've been a little bit obsessed with the game, but I'm more of a console player. But recently my PS3 broke, so I'm back on PC, and I thought this was the perfect game to restart my streaming. Why are these two guys? Really? What do I find here? Records room. Manifest. Let's try and see if we can save again, but let's save in a different one. I threw the wrench behind. I was trying it in front of him to see if he would go away. Alright, but now what do I do? I reload. Okay, and this one. All right. Small steps, small steps. Because someone already shooting me. Because if you look, my character skin is actually more on the purple side. Let's see if we can save this at this point. Baby steps, baby steps. And what now? Can I stay hidden for a while here? Alright, I've seen the sarcophagus now. Sarcophagus is there. Can I jump there? I don't know. Let's do another save here. Hey, there is a table with something written there. What happened to the paper that was there? There was a paper there, right? If I look at this table, there is a paper there. And then it disappears. Did it get in my inventory? Let's just check. What's this? Police reports. Alright, I pick it up without needing to actually pick it up. Okay. Really, ship viewers, let me ban this motherfucker. Ban user. Reason. Spam. Ban. Alright, and I banned the guy. These guys, where do they came from? What can someone actually gain from buying views? I mean, if you're not good enough to earn them, what do you get by buying them? thing is, when I crawl the ladders, I get first person mode, and I just don't like first person mode. It's just harder for me. Alright. Here I am, I'm back. Let's save again. Got that report. Can I do anything with the report? Police report, can't use. Okay, just should be to get some more points. Now, what can I actually do from here? Maybe I can jump over there. For fuck's sake, really, man? What are you doing?
Stop right there!
No. That didn't work. I don't even know. I mean, it's like... I don't even know what route to go. Too many cops. What would Solid Snake do in this situation? There are just so many, they are everywhere. Alright. Alright. I think I made some progress. Let's save this. I think I'm closer. Seriously. Explore the crime scene and now what? Quest log updated. Report back to the prince. How do I do that? Do I need to go back? Do I need to go all the way back now? Sure. I mean, you can, if you click on here on my info, it's there. I don't know if I have any commands here. I have not set up any commands here, but I can do that for you. Just pause the game. Do you prefer if I send it to you on Discord through message, or if I put it on the chat? Doing this on my phone, sometimes it's a little bit I don't have the fastest phone, so sorry if I take a little bit of time. I can whisper. Alright, I'm going to send you whisper. User actions. Whisper. Alright. Alright, I've sent that. Okay. It's there. Alright. So what now? I'm going to save. Save on a different save, just to be sure that I don't mess anything up. Very sneaky. Very sneaky indeed. Anything here that I should look for? No? Let me save this before I go on. That's not the way. This guy is also looks. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this guy? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that didn't go well. Not here, okay. Jesus Christ. So many cops. Cops everywhere. So I get past those guys. Those three guys. It's impossible. It doesn't.
Who's there?
It doesn't get dizzy. Oh, am I supposed to get past all these guys? No clue. Jesus. There's another way. I suppose just I think I should maybe go back and just leave the boat, but maybe I'm wrong. There is nothing to do here. Nothing to do here, so I don't know what I should do. Well, I should not have drank this guy. Maybe. Wait for that guy to go away. Now, what am I supposed to do? This guy over here. Does he see me if I walk this way? If I walk just past him like this?
Who's there? Stop right there!
That didn't go well. That did not go well. Could it be that maybe I can do something here? I don't have anything to throw, but maybe I can jump? And the guy won't see me?
Who's there?
Your mother.
They're gone.
Are they gone? Where are this guy?
Police! Stop right there!
Maybe I can jump there. No. It is right there. If I could just get there. There is any way to climb something. Wait. I'm being really dumb. There is a way to climb there. It's this. Can I don't know, maybe shoot that thing. Wait. There is a switch? Is this a switch? Or a key? Oh, okay. Alright, I found something new. I found something new. Crane release. I don't think that's what I needed to do, but I'm one step closer. Guys, just give me one moment, my dogs are a little bit infected. Carry on. There was a dog barking outside and my dogs were reacting to that. So let's save the game here. See what that caused. container is there and no one is checking. This guy's here alone. I wonder if I could just do this. No. Just looks so obvious that just that little jump.
I lost him.
These guys, they are ear talking. I mean, would they see me if I just... No? They don't even see me. Alright, cool. So I just come back from where I came, I guess. Which is this way.
Stop right there!
Bloody hell. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't need this. Because in the end I just used those guys that I thought I could not get past them. Oh no. This were the guys. The other dudes. No? Wait, there's a key here. Records room key. But I've been in the records room. I use lockpick. Okay. Really? Jesus Christ. What do I even do here? These guys, are they going to stay here all night? Be around this. Can I maybe distract them like, I don't know, fire a gun? Like that.
Police! Police!
is there? Alright, that worked. Let's save again. Is there another exit? Records room. I've been here. Got the manifest. I've been here. Alright. Do I talk to this guy again? No, let's save.
You waiting for your chauffeur to pull around the dinghy?
That's what she said. Yeah. Guys. I did it. Alright. Celebrating the asylum with some blood. Don't remember where I should go back to investigate that Carnival of Blood quest. Oh, it's so nice that people can see me again and I don't need to hide again. Look at me.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
You go your own way. Oh, dude. Alright. Some little extra blood is never bad.
What's up, man?
Nothing special, but...
Oh, man. Thanks again for your
I
help.
missed you.
This
Did
girl.
you miss me?
Right. See, we're all feeling a lot better with all this blood. Alright, that's it.
Hop in.
Okay, let's go. Let's go downtown. Hey, if it ain't Heather.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, But please, don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
I started to do this night, you look much better, I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
That'd be nice. Of course, Heather, I would love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be... important to you.
If you want to help travel with me, I could use the company.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
I want you to watch over me during the day when I sleep.
Oh, you're a night person. Me too.
Yeah, let's go with the first. No, I survived because of my blood. I am a vampire. You are bound to me.
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire.
You know, either I would rip your head off for that imitation. Afraid not. My blood commingles with your own. A term for you is ghoul.
No. No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
Alright, neither of those options makes much sense here. Don't worry, my sweet pet, I'll protect you. I will make you feel incredible, I guess.
You will. I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Yes, always know I adore you. I share my blood with you, dear Heather. Okay.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Actually, we should get going. No, we have some money on you. It's not like
Here,
she's going to do anything with it.
That's all I've got.
Let's do for now. Keep an eye out for more, would you? She follows me around. That clan quest mode as like a companion option.
Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Jump. Are we interrupting something?
You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Thanks, Chunk.
I've said all I need to for now.
Generic venture.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor, and prints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin.
Give me one moment, because my dogs are going a little bit crazy. Some dog was barking on the outside, and my dogs are going nuts.
It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
House call to Godam Shadin. Actually, this is cool work.
Every problem that's brought to me has to be dealt with. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
What's in it for me? I'm solving your problem. What do I get?
My thanks. And that goes a long way in this city.
Could at least give me some money. It's not like it's useful in the game, but just to make everything makes more sense, you know. Okay, what do I do?
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I have a few questions to ask before I go. I'll go right away.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Goodbye.
Yes.
More. Find any outfit I got bored of this one?
Master?
Let's select more. Stop traveling with me, return to my haven. Alright. It's not like I want to babysit her all the way through.
Going somewhere?
Away from here. Grout's mansion. What can we do there?
You. What are you doing here?
Yo, Nine, what's up?
No.
That wasn't really a yes or no question.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? What just happened, right? Anything new to investigate here around? No. There is this door. Can we go through here? No? Alright. This is us then. Nothing to do here. Okay. Right. Let's look updated. Just have cross master and something about it doesn't feel quite right. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. I am enlightened. One, two, three. There are only three, right? Could this riddle be related to this? There's something else. We're upon distal. What's this? It's petrified root is no mean falling the hands of the damned, but vampires benefit from its shamanistic magic all the time. Increases defense by 1 point. Okay, good. By the way, let me check. Oh, I got lots of experience here. Oh, I can get one more celerity. This is great. But I also cost 10. I could create the intelligence here. Okay. Now with that intelligence, can I use my items? The books? Okay, and this one? Kinda simple. Okay. Now, let's see where else. So maybe I can firearms then alright, so because my dogs are beating a little bit impossible. Calm down. Let's reload because I should have saved first before using the items. Alright. I am your... The experience here I can just try around. So firearms, I can just use that book and then I can just 20 melee accept, and I can come here, I can this book and I can read this book. Could I actually let's reload. Come here. Don't have enough experience to try further. I just want to know if that book would allow me to what do I do? Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I cannot make it work. I'll just have to score my more experience and figure it out. Right, let's just reload and carry on. God. Well, but totally, I want this, I want this, I want to use this book. Okay, surely I will wish to learn more melee. Just, I don't know if the book can take me to the last level. Let's do this for now. And how many pots do I still have? 5. Yeah, alright, let's save that for later. Good. Why can't... Oh, alright, I know what's happening. I had my control on the wrong configuration. Alright.
Going somewhere?
Away from here. Growth Mansion.
You. What are you doing here?
And
No.
what's up? That wasn't really
You
a
should
simple
get out of here.
question.
This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why, what's inside? Alright. Not much to do. No. Perception shapes the mind, time, however, is. How many progress is made? Okay. I got this item. I don't know what it does. Time. Alright. This is time. This is mind. And this is perception, I guess. So let's read the riddle again. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn wraps the mind. The mind is capricious, has various effects on perception, time, and mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. So, if I trigger the perception, it will turn on the light of the mind. Perception shapes the mind and rules over time. Okay. Which means if I trigger this perception, alright, that was simple. Where did that come from? So, this leads to nowhere. Let's investigate the other door. I think it's probably alright.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated. So this is the door I opened, and nothing else happened. And the stairs is nowhere, so I think I need to go back to the other room, maybe? Jesus. Couldn't the doors just open the other way?
Alright, and maybe I need to figure out different ways to answer that riddle with the lamps to open the other doors, I guess. So, first one, perception. Shapes the mind over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then interrupts the mind. So, time erodes perception and then interrupts the mind. What could have happened? No. Complicated riddle. Anyone remembers this? However, erodes human perception and then interrupts the mind. The mind's some perception, time and mind itself. It's made. Really? I have no clue. No clue where to go or what is going on. Cannot open, cannot use lockpick. That one I can't even look.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Alright, I managed to turn them all down. Could this mean something? Doors are still closed. Wait, there is. Alright.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
There is one more thing to play here.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Right. Alright, killed everyone. And alright, and I am here. I came from here. This closed. Alright. So right now, this door is still closed, right? Yeah. The other two are open, they lead to this place. This door over here is closed. Yep. And there's this one. The only way we can go. They are still in the mirror. This is creepy. So I came through here. Oh, there is flashing here.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
No idea what to do. This is new, but I didn't have this way before. I'm a little bit confused. No, this is where I came from. This is where I came from. I came from here. Came from here. All the way down. No place to escape. I was here. This two lead to the living room. This one is closed. This one is closed. And this one. In this room. I am totally lost. to charge my phone to keep up with the chat. There should be no problem now. So, what do I do? There is like nothing. No button or anything. I am totally lost here. Alright. This was not obvious at all. Good. Right. Let's actually save the game. Wait. Could this be the thing I was searching for? Okay. Alright, nevertheless. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. What else is in here? Okay. Here we are again. Chaos like the mind can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception, therefore. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to their ebb and flow.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Something is going on here. The game is seemingly freezing. Let me see if it got any better. Alright, it got better. Okay. Let's study this riddle here. Chaos. Is that one thing? Like the mind can be understood through the scientific process, or however, is only as good as the perception. Therefore, time is a key that links the two. And flow. Alright, so this is chaos. This is key. This is balance. And I solved the riddle while testing around, not knowing what I was doing. I guess. So let us save the game. Save. Making good progress. There's one more lever. Yes. There's this too. Not. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what is going on here. Alright, I turned it down somehow. Okay. I honestly didn't remember anything at all about this place. Nothing at all.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness.
Maybe.
Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Alright. Yeah, I think on the original game, better armor makes dexterity worse. Yeah, I just trying to end their suffering. Alright. Right, so I came from here, and there is absolutely nothing here besides killing those people. Alright. I came from the stairs, I investigated the room, got the blood, killed the people in that room. I guess I need to keep going down here. came from here and those guys attacked me. Which was rather impolite. Okay, I can open that with blood buff. What else? What is in here? Nothing. Morphine bottle. Let's just sell. This is to get absolutely insane. Is this Vandal? Maybe not. Looks like Vandal from the first hospital, but maybe it's not him. Weird things going on here. I can get the blood buff. And I cannot take this gun because I already have it, or not. Yeah, this is the first gun, I already have it, I cannot take it. And I could exit through there. But do I want to do that? Because there is more to explore here. Maybe let's try to explore a little more. Create a save here. I'm going to create a save and I'm going to call it Doubt, because I don't know where to go. this someplace new, someplace I've been before? I don't really remember. Check.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Where does this place lead? Silent this. Then I don't think I can go back now. Maybe it's going down? No? Okay. I have no clue where to go now. What to do? A bit lost. Alright, this one is open. This one is closed. This one. Similar. This one, no. Alright. What? So many options, man, I don't know. Oh, I'm burning. Sunlight there. quick. Smokes. Nothing much to do here. Yep, nothing to do. The only real thing I can think is the clunky controls. Alright, this place is very confusing. Stairs don't open, no, just the main one. Oh, this could be the start of the game when our character gets turned. Could it be what this place means? There is nothing to do here. I cannot go there.
Wishes and words brown from the same sea.
Right. What the hell is happening here?
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
that. Works. Alright, this. Some weird stuff.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
What could be happening? No idea what's going on here. I absolutely don't remember anything about this level. Maybe it's been much changed in the Clan Quest mod, I don't know. Is there anything I can pick up or investigate before I...
By the flames!
I'm not Grout, you already killed him.
Count is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, wherever. Dude, since the only thing is that I wish to kill Lacroix faster than you. Alright, so what now? No. Let's get fast. Fast enough.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention. I draw composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know.
Lay low, be cleansed by the flames! Understand?
Who the hell are you?
Let's...
Yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can gun this guy down. What happened here? My controller is that great. Ah. Controller is that Alright, it's working now. Let's jump. No, what? Just exit. Alright. Let me get into the last round. Because I want to ask Nines what happened. And I want to talk with my blood dolls. So first get in the club.
there you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
Let's have ourselves a drink. Let's start with Venus.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thank you.
Money, right? Come back in a few nights. I'll have another word for you.
I just want to know if there was more conversation.
I don't see enough sitting out there.
So now I really want to go into the last round and see if I can talk to Nines before I talk to the prince. You are here. Alright, and there is a shortcut there. I'm really bad with maps. Could this be the shortcut? No. Really bad with maps. Let's see. Better this way. Alright, I am here. Shortcut is that way. Alright. Let's see what Nines has to say.
You okay, kid? You seem a little, off.
Nines killed the monkey in Brujah.
Beg your pardon?
Alright. So
I don't know. I don't know what score Nines would have to settle with a primitive. Come on, this can't be right.
Thank you for the bat swar. That's just what it looked like, I don't know.
This is a total smear job. LaCroix can't meet Nines head on, so this is how he's gonna shank him.
That's probably it.
LaCroix ain't gonna make friends on the street with dealings. Underhanded shit like that catches up to you. Usually gets paid back in creative and painful ways. Stake you with your own femur, that kind of thing.
I'm supposed to get back to a prime. Wants to know about the prime mission.
You do what you gotta do.
Do what I gotta do. So this Nines is upstairs. No, it's not upstairs. But guys, I will be right back. I just need to check something.
Hey, newbie. I admit I wasn't sure about you at first, but you've been doing some real good for the cause lately. Should have known Brujah blood runs too hot for a stiff like LaCroix to tame. You want to really prove you're one of us, though. It's time to get your hands dirty. Know what I mean?
Sweet, what do you have in mind?
It's way past time someone hit those cami fuckers where it really hurts. There's one cape in particular who's just been begging to be torn a new asshole.
We're finally going after LaCroix?
Huh. I wish. None of us have found a way to get past that big, ugly life insurance policy he keeps with him 24/7, though.
Don't worry. The prince's time will come. You know the Tremere Primogen? Shiny bald head, creepy robot glasses, talks like a smarmy professor, head so far up his own ass he doesn't fear daylight anymore. Word is, babyface LaCroix is just a front. Strauss is the real puppet master, pulling strings in LA on behalf of the Camarilla Inner Circle themselves.
Entirely sure. So what are we going to do about it?
Get into that precious witch tower of theirs and raid it for any secrets worth stealing. With a little luck, we can learn enough about their dirty parlor tricks to start hitting them back. With even more luck, Strauss might be so humiliated by a successful break-in that the fat asses on the Tremere Inner Council rub him out for us.
It's a war against the Wild Clock won't cut it. Do we have an actual plan?
Way I see it, Strauss would fold in a hat in 10 seconds in any fair fight. But fair fights are few and far between when it comes to jihad. You're gonna have to play some sewer rat games to pull this one off. Try to sneak in when they're not looking. I can't tell you exactly what to expect, but if there's one thing our clan can do better than fight, it's improvise.
Guidance reversal, figure something out. No, let's go. Thinking when they're not, we still have better advice than that.
Whatever. The Tremere aren't as special as they think, you know. Shit, there's even stories of humans who still know enough magic to make the Tremere shake in their coffins. Not so many live in LA, of course, but you can find anything in Chinatown.
So I'm supposed to put the magicians wanted in the Guajin territory. That might be fun or safe. I suppose it's worth a shot.
Score. Like I say, the Brujah blood always shows itself in the end. Come back and report to me when you've got something.
Later, damsel, wish me luck. Alright, I think this quest is new. I don't remember it from the...
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Where is Nines?
You went to go look into something. Why?
I just saw him at Aldister Grout Mansion.
Say what?
And I saw Nines living the sin.
Yo, that's bullshit. I don't know if you were put up to this or what, but you best not be saying that shit too loud. I know what he's out doing, and it doesn't have anything to do with the Camarilla. They're not our only concern.
I went to believe it in where I saw Sia. Alright. Alright, so quests. Blood magic. Infiltrate the Tremere Shanty, bring something back expected. Magic as well shines on this note of mages, or you can charge it and improvise. Alright, let's wait until we are in Chinatown to go through with this. Meanwhile, I need to go to LaCroix. Push quest are for later. Where else? This costs 9. Yeah, I can make some experiments now. I can just continue. Sorry guys, apparently I... Guys, just give me one moment here. I need to see what's happening here. Guys, I don't know what's happening here. My camera is freezing.
I got big.
You are insatiable. Still, I can't thank you enough. Come here and collect your reward, hero.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers. Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him. Grout's dead. What? Buck! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Buck killed Grout to draw me out. Buck is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout? Let you finish. With whom do you presume you're speaking? Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea? It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping. Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours. Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my representatives running around ill-equipped for their task. Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill. There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
There you are. I was beginning to think you...
Where to?
I have time for today, for tonight, and so you guys can keep up with me on my Discord, on and all the updates about the stream and anything you can talk about Vampire the Masquerade. We can talk there. All right. So remember, be weird, but don't be a stranger.